Oh, that was it? Okay, that was the countdown?
That's
Okay, cool. Hi, welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name is Leia. This is Matt. Matt didn't count me down, so I didn't know when the start was starting.
You said go, go, go. You said go, let's go. And I went go, 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 go. And then you went, is that it? I went, yeah.
I thought that meant like go, 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 like that was...
No, we were like, okay, let's start.
I'm sorry. Oh,
It's fine.
Immediately Cat wants to be held.
Oh, that's cute as hell, though. Speaking of, can somebody check the new Q rewards for me? Oh, hold on. Let me just check something first. Let me just check
Say
something
hello.
first because the it's not loaded up. And is that connected properly?
Hi, sweet boy.
All right.
Hi, Ghost Swarm.
Something's broken. Hey, Ghost Swarm. How you doing? Making sure everyone can hear
I'm
us
sorry.
because Jess was saying that doesn't know if sound is there. Okay, that's all good. Okay.
Oh.
My featured
Apologize for my
chat is
cat.
completely missing, and I don't know why. So
I saw it earlier going up.
I saw it going off in the other scene, but I think it's broken in this scene.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, now it's
But-
back in this scene. So hey,
There have been
there it
strange
is.
people in my house, so my cats need reassuring that I still love them. Oh my gosh. No, put your butt down. I know, buddy. I know. This is the cat. Say hello to everybody, Catsby.
Meow,
Say hello. My name is the Great Catsby.
meow.
I was hiding all day. Do you want a little hood?
Meow.
No.
Okay. So meow. There we go. That works now. All right. So, okay. So something broke when I tried to load this in, and Jess just tried to trigger it. However, I need to make sure OBS is connected to it correctly because there's yet another thing that I've added into this. Okay, there it's not connected. For some reason, I have to connect it every time. All right. Jess, can you please check and do that again for us? And we will see something cool come up, triggered now by the chat channel point rewards.
Excuse me.
So if you see this, oh, look at that! I don't have to press anything. It's hands-free now.
Oh,
You can use your channel
babies.
points to bring up the lizard cam. And you've missed where they are.
Oh.
It'll bring it up for like 30 seconds. It is on like a 2-minute timer. Actually, that one might not be. I might have to change that back because I don't want to spam it and not have a painter camera. Show me lizards! There it is!
Do you see the lizards?
Yeet! There he
Do you see
is.
the lizards?
So
Do
you
you
can
see
now.
it?
So
Oh.
it'll bring in a little camera. It'll show you for like 10 seconds or 20, however long that was, and you can bring it and be like, "Show me lizards," and then it'll be like, "Eh?"
Also, Ghost Swarm, good on you for doing
I
an
will.
adult today, and making a phone call. That is super adult of you.
"Oh yeah, dude."
Heckin' yeah.
I applaud you for that. That must be a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are low energy as a result, completely fair and valid, because
Mm-hmm.
that would take it out of me if
That
I
is-
mean, in a similar way that doing admin work super takes it out of me.
yeah.
It's like equivalent activity in terms of like, holy fuck, I need a rest for a bit after this.
Yeah. Well, like I was telling you off stream, we've had construction in like the last 32 hours. We've had people working on our kitchen for the last like 15, at least
Yeah.
15 hours in the last 2 days. So I feel very much like my space has been invaded, and it has very much like I feel like I've used all the energy that I can possibly use. Catsby is very clearly upset and needs mama time. Hey, Bubba. Hi, sweet pea. He's got
Alright,
his
so
tail
kind of
like,
on an energy
wrapped
surge. I
up.
did do the flip side for you. Hey, if you're on an energy surge, ride that wave if you got the serotonin from it.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so this, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 webcam views you can do. The The one that I say don't waste your points on just yet is the top secret one because I haven't fully set that up. Oh, hold on. I don't think it's active, so don't worry. I said nothing. Don't worry about it. All right. Well, if you want to see what Finn's up to, and if you want to see what there should be a mini camera in there as well, but I haven't made it yet, so I won't do that just yet. But you can see what's Finn up to as well in the chat. Actually, you don't really want to see the mini camera. I can just bring that up. I can bring any of these up as well as a side note. And I'm working on how to make chat able to, and I might do this in a starting soon screen, literally control the webcam. So you could like work together to look around
Look
the
for the
space.
lizards.
Yeah, literally.
Is their name Finn? Is one of their names Finn?
So no,
Is that what
Finn.
you're-
No, so Finn is.
Oh, okay.
Finn, so what's Finn up to? He's over here. That's Finn there. So Finn
Okay.
just chills on my shelf behind me. It's actually
That Finn.
it's straight below the Warhammer actually behind me. Finn and Jake aren't bad names for the Lizzie boys. That's actually not a bad idea. So
That's not.
I haven't named them yet. So these are
Yeah.
I've had these lizards like a month-ish. I haven't named them.
I know we had talked about that on Monday.
Well, I can't
my
think of
gosh.
good twin names that I like. Someone much like the suggestion I thought of yesterday was Bahamut and Tiamat, but I don't know if I like that as pet
Ooh.
names. But it's good twin names, and I could name them Baha and Tia, like shortened versions, and I like that. Yeah, Finn's face sure is upside down. Thank you for noticing. That's why I bought him, because he was the only one in the store and had a fucked up face, and I don't think it was supposed to be like that. And I went, I love my upside down Finn.
I think all of my animals are book references. Like obviously you guys have heard me shout Daenerys enough times.
Yeah.
This is the Great Catsby. He is my baby.
There he is.
Clearly he's very clearly mommy's baby. Hi buddy. You done? All done now? Good,
Meow.
you're very warm.
Goodbye,
I feel very
meow.
warm. He's just gonna go and do cat things now. I have Keely, who is one of the dwarves from The Hobbit. And back when I did have a snake, her name was Galadriel,
Aram.
and we called her Gal. Hey Aram.
Aram, you're gonna love
Fitting
this.
for a
If
tuxedo
you've
cat,
been here a little while, Aram, I've set up a lizard cam, and I'm gonna make chat be able to control it. And they already can with channel points. I think you're one of the people that I love geeking out with tech about. So I'm sitting here going like, lizard boys, lizard boys.
There's a lizard boy.
Actually, I'm really liking Baha and Tia as the names, and then it's short for Bahamut and Tiamat. I actually do like that. So one's up here, one's up here, and then the other one's down here somewhere. Or we can go to lizard security for a whole view. Or we can for some reason look at minis on a shelf. Like, you know, we could just go like, oh yeah, there's some Pokemon up there, there's some board games over here.
It makes me think
true.
of
Yeah, Baha
alcohols.
and Tia.
And
then we can
I was
also
gonna
go
say
to the...
if you kind of like the dual reptiles, you could go. I know this is a little bit more obscure, and especially since I'm a big Eberron fan.
Yeah.
There is Sybaris and Kyber. They're a little bit shorter than Bahamut and Tiamat.
Yeah. I think I'm just less attached to
what I
that generally because I don't know Eberron. Yeah. I don't mind the names though. I don't know, for some reason
They're
for
cool
for pets I like short names.
Mm-hmm.
I
always like the cats' names always get like, well, like for the instance I have Keely, that's really short, but
That's
like
a great
Daenerys,
name.
we call her Danny.
call her Derry.
Danny, no Danny.
Over here. Hey, look, it's bloody
Danny.
Derry's on the couch again. It's just very Australian to. So what'd you say?
Danny.
Danny.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Danny. I'm sorry, is my New York not coming out enough for you?
No. Well,
Danny.
Yeah.
Danny.
Danny. Yeah. Okay. I like that. I didn't think Danny had come out of Daenerys.
Catsby is pretty short.
Catsby is
Sometimes
good.
I call him Catspurs sometimes.
I guess it's like a 2-syllable thing. Reptar's cool.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Well, in any case, that's where they are, and I can enable it and unenable it at will. And if you were to channel points it, it's got a cooldown of 2 minutes, but you can select a view to go on for a little bit. The reason why I do that is because I need to also paint, and it's the same window. So if I say, "Show me lizards," it's not triggering for some reason.
Because somebody used it recently.
No, but I can trigger it without having the cooldown.
Oh.
Oh, the program closed. That's why.
Oh, that would explain it.
Let me just put one of those in there as well first. Show me lizards. Okay, no. Apparently, I'm locked out of my own cooldown. What about lizard security? Okay, well I'm fucking this up for everybody because I'm trying to trigger the queues and it's not working.
No lizards for you.
No lizard. I mean, I could just bring it up regularly. I can do that.
I'm gonna be honest, Matt. You can just look at the lizard.
No, but I need them right here. I need them here. I can't look a foot to my left, like 2 feet even. I can even touch this tank. I can't look over there. I can't look there. Oh, I'm scared.
Way to go.
Ah, he's alright. One of them is, so I've noticed one of them is much more scared of me than the other one. The other one kind of just watches me, and the other one will be like, just like run and try to climb the other side of the tank to get away. And I'm like, bro, you're in a glass cage of emotion. You cannot get out.
Oh, same. So in other news, we're gonna work on some stuff.
Yeah, we should
and I've committed to painting fucking cherubs today. We're painting babies.
All right, now it works.
Flying babies. I feel like these guys are like real disgustingly pale. Or should I just use no, that's fine. I'm very excited. So it's getting down to the kind of the end bits of this paint. I always save the cherubs for last because I hate doing the cherubs.
Yeah.
But like coming down to this and like realizing that, oh man, I am not gonna be able. I will probably not get this done by tomorrow.
I definitely going to get I'm going to get just my guy done by the end of this thing, but I know that... So my friends painted a hell pod for us, but the issue is I can't get it done in a day because I need to go pick it up and all that as well. So I'll just work on it off camera, I reckon, by the end of this. Because they're for them, so it's not like I can stop myself. You know, it's like they literally paid for the box of minis, so I'm like, well... There's a reason to get it done, because if I don't, I have to pay for the box.
But I was talking to my partner about it today because I was like, oh, I picked out what I want to do. I'm taking your suggestion, Matt, and I am working on something completely different after this as a palette cleanser. If anybody saw my post on Twitter today, I was asking opinions about what bust I should paint next.
What bust?
I'm gonna do a bust.
You should have a break model where it's a bit easier, though.
These are. I feel like for me, bust models are kind of easy because they're much larger.
Yeah.
And they have. I picked some pretty easy. All right, I will put them. Hold on, I will put the pictures in live chat. These are so cool. These are the coolest. This paintbrush tastes disgusting. No. Oh, it just does not want me to. Hurry. A generation that
Oh, Jess, did you put... Is that... Yeah, sure, absolutely. Is that like... Yeah, absolutely. Chuck that in, wherever you went. Not like artsy stuff or live chats. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so okay, so what Jess is saying here, I think I realized why the recipe sucked last night. So she made some like tomato sauce pasta thing, and I tasted and I was like, that is so salty. You're going to be as dry as the Sahara when you eat that. And you're like, why is it so wrong? I think she put in 3 to 4 teaspoons of salt instead of the 3/4 teaspoon that she put in. So you've put in almost over triple the amount of salt, right? That's welcome to the desert. Yeah, that's fair. Get Subway, man. That's a whole ass thing.
Ooh, I like that Mimic Ghost Swarm.
I mean,
that is so cool.
Yeah, just. Oh wait, where's the Mimic?
In live chats.
Yeah, nice. That's great. Oh, this is the one you showed last time. This is the one they showed. They showed either last stream. It was in a recent stream. They put it in the in the chat, like with all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
I always feel free to throw stuff in artsy stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's a good bust, man. You know,
those are so okay. So the one is Athena, and it's like, oh come on, she's awesome. And I'm playing several Grecian themed games, so I'm like kind of like, ooh, Athena.
So so I'm all for this. This sounds great. I've got one other suggestion. Yeah, there's a but. There's a. I love this. Have you considered finishing the other busts you've got?
I don't have any other busts to finish.
Oh, I meant like the Lilith and the Joan of Arc.
Oh, you mean the Lilith that's
the Lilith
busted?
did the
that,
Lilith,
like,
the busted Lilith.
Is like my heart is broken, and like I need some time.
Okay, well if you need time on that one. The other one, however. The other one?
What other one? What other one?
The one.
That one's done.
It's done.
That one's done.
Are you
it's
lying?
Done.
You're smiling like you're fucking lying.
I'm not lying. I'm just considering that one's done.
It's done
She's
now?
just gonna remain armless forever.
If you were to put that in a box and ship it off to someone, you'd be happy to call it done forever?
Yes.
Listen here, you
Screw you! I have authority to decide when my fucking paints are done.
I can't talk. I can't talk at all.
Yeah, seriously.
Literally, we'll go up to the mini shelf real quick.
Fucking hot kettle.
Literally, look at this gray. Literally sitting on the shelf here. Like right there. Oh, yeah, like bottom left down there. That whole shelf is unpainted minis.
I think this guy's wearing booty shorts.
I'm a big old hypocrite. I know this. Oh, what are you doing there?
Huh? Who? Me?
Nah, the little guy. He's doing something. Been a funky little guy. That's what he's doing.
You're never gonna get anything painted with those lizards in your office.
No, I love them.
I know. I don't feel like
It's also because I want this guy to be finished, and I am really struggling painting the yellow.
Well, it looks real good.
It does, but I came back to it this morning and I went, I'm not happy with some of it. Also, I hate the texture the yellow leaves because it's so gluggy.
I do feel that. I do wish So I'm about at that stage with one of my sisters here. I will grab her real quick. It will probably not it won't show up very well on camera, but I can show you guys this like mostly finished sister. So this one, you can tell that she's almost done because I glued her finished backpack on. But the back of her, I'm not happy with the wash at all. It is very, like, it's very streaky. It's, I did some some glazing of white to try and like bring up some of the details. I'm not awesomely excited about it, but, ooh, she's out of frame. But it's at a place where I'm just like I just need to
Need to
move
be
on
done.
because
Yeah, no, I get
I'm
you.
just gonna obsess about it being perfect, and it's not gonna be perfect. And I think once I felt a lot better once I repainted these flowers to be a lot lighter than the purple that they were. They are a lot more lavender, a little bit more lilac, which is gorgeous. And I just have to dry brush them to kind of bring up some of the flowers a little bit in this tray. But once I dry brush this, I just have to do some washing of the gold, and I'm calling her done. Like I'm not gonna obsess about it. It's very hard. I wish you guys could see it, but like there are bits. No,
that's so fair.
I'm not happy, but I can only do so much.
Sorry, to answer what you're asking, Swab, it does look like wood. It looks really good. I like you can see like the ridges on the eye up there as well. I think like what you've got going is really, really good so far. I can't wait to see like what color are you going to paint the tentacly bits? Is it going to be like a pink or like a magenta-y purple? Like you could totally try and layer the colors from purple, and the purple could be the shadow with those tentacles. That could be cool. Really alien looking tongue. Okay, so this guy, you're getting like fucking 7 models painted. I spent a month on one guy.
But here's the thing though, is I am not gonna finish this. This is not gonna be finished by the end of the month.
I get you. My brother painted up one of the Kassakin, like the regular guys, like one of these, and he was sending it over last night. I forgot how cool those guys look. Like, I might literally just switch to the actual model these are based off after this and keep painting it, because I just like how they look. Also, greens are so much easier to paint than yellows.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know, this feels a little bit indicative of what I did last year for March of the Minis. Is I overcommitted to an idea, and here I am, stuck having to finish it.
But keep in mind, you didn't buy this for the project. You bought the model because you wanted it to look fucking rad.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Like, you bought that because you wanted that model, much like you wanted Celestine. Like, they were 2 of your, like, bucket list minis.
Yeah, these are my dream minis.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I think that's why I'm taking it so hard. The fact that like I'm not satisfied with my mother fucking cherubs. Fucking hate you.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm painting Shadow. Like, that's why I'm painting Farsight so slowly, because he's my favorite character. Like, literally my favorite character in Warhammer. So I'm like, I'm gonna take as long as this guy needs. I'm doing it like, you know, I haven't painted him in almost a month since we started Helldivers, and I might go back to him after this. But like, he's such a special model to me that I want to do it when I'm feeling it and want to get it right and take the time and effort when I can put that energy into it. And I feel like that's where these models sit. They're your favorite models. They're your bucket list models, and they don't deserve a rush job. They deserve painting when you want to paint them the most.
Yes, but I also don't want them to like, I know that this will very much turn into a model where if I put it down, it will not get I will not pick it back up.
I think you will, because you did it with all of your other sisters. Like, realistically, like just give it time. I'm
not rushing this by any means.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not rushing this project, but it is one of those things where I am not starting anything until I finish this.
Oh, see, that's where you're gonna burn out on it, though.
But I'm so close to the end. That's also the thing. Is like, I don't have that much to go.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, most of the ad pieces have been finished. Most of the sisters just need to have their like whites touched up. I think I only have one sister that I need to add black to.
Yeah, okay.
Because I primed with a white and tried to stay as like I tried to stay as cleanly painted as possible. I didn't go like overboard.
Hmm.
And I have spent a significant amount of time painting off stream. I am so close to the end.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think it's one of those things where the thing that I'm kicking myself about is there's a part of me that's wondering, should I have just done black robes?
No, I still think no, because you're gonna like it at the. It's like this is harder work, but it'll pay off better.
It's like one of those. I think it'll look really cool, but please just don't look too hard at it.
Yeah.
I would normally do like really fancy faces on these cherubs, but like I just don't care enough. I hate cherubs that much.
Then don't. You don't have to.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's good shit.
We're here for Celestine, not these little guys. Ugh.
Oh, I gotta wash all these brushes soon.
But I thought it was funny that like even my partner was like, "Nope, you're not allowed to paint anything else until you finish this miniature. I know how much you want to, and you putting it off is just gonna be bad for your brain."
That's fair.
Like, I hate that you're right. Not fair. Damn partners for being right.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah! These fucking hooks on my nice brushes. Can't do fine detailed work.
Ugh. I think it's also like the thing that's debilitating is this powdery coat that happened. Like I can feel it on my fingers. It's like powdery white coat. It's gonna go. Do I paint this like a regular head or is this like a different strange? What does this guy's face look like? Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's like a mask. Oh, I should show everybody the progress on my sisters.
Yeah, I want to see that.
So, we've already seen this lady. She has the most done so far.
Hmm.
So she is almost done. Got her backpack and everything. We love her. Second closest, this gal has the sensor, which turned out fucking amazing.
Yeah, nice.
This is the sensor with the little flower on the top. Turned out super, super cool. Hello?
Meow.
Oh, you put up the glasses. My glasses! I can't see without my glasses.
Wow.
Wow. So this is the second most finished gal. I was giving her white coat today. That's why she looks so clean. I was touching up where I overpainted. She is like got most of her overpaint off. It's like I had to like paint underneath all these purple bits and like the insides of the sleeves, and like look at this like thin line of purple, because I looked in the art. You can see the purple like between the pieces of fabric. So I had to make sure that I got that real. So there's like that real thin bit of purple that you can see from between.
Oh no, you can't do that one yet. It's not set up yet. That sort of thing yet. I mean, it's not coded in or available, but it's on my Stream Deck. Yes, no, I haven't done the thing that I need to do for that yet, but the audio cue is there. No worries, Ghost. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in.
Have a good one.
Thank you for checking in the Discord too if you were streaming today, because
yes,
we both saw that. We were like, we have to go live now. They're asking. Oh, it's so cute. Oh
yeah.
my God.
We're like, we can't let Ghost down.
Can't let Ghost down. Yeah, that's exactly what we were like. What's Finn up to, guys?
This is my next most painted lady. She is the next one to get the little cleanup job. You can see where I've got like green stuff still showing, and I've got to clean up her robes. She does still have a little bit of black that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And then we got this gal. I had finished some purple on her. I had to touch up some purple. She is one of the ones that I sillily put a backpack on. Should not have done that. That was the worst decision.
Nice.
I did try to take it off. It was not happening. But again, that freaking thin line of purple, gotta make sure that's in there. I like that that's there to like break up some of the white, which makes me very good. Very good. And last but not least, we have Our Lady who is in the back. I just finished. She also has the purple overcoat, which made me feel a lot better about these shoulders that had huge gaps in them. You can't see as much as like when it was white. I felt like I couldn't hide how bad my green stuff job was. This looks much better.
This does look much better, yeah. No
so
worries,
I still have
thanks
to
for stopping in.
I still have to dry brush her, so have a good one.
Jess says,
thanks
the
for hanging
perp
out.
looks so good. That perp looks so good, Leia.
So awesome. And oh my gosh. Look at how cool this backpack. I was working on this backpack yesterday while listening to some audiobooks.
Dude. That looks so good now.
This is the backpack that gets the big flag on the back. So cool. So like a lot of these details will get covered up because it's this backpack. This actually clicks on this side. So most of this will get covered up, which is unfortunate, but you know.
Hey, that's alright.
That's the name of the game. Boop boop. So that goes like on there.
Society of Hidden Paint will love it if you take a photo of that.
I should take a picture of that. That's a good point. That's the good point. I'm gonna take a whole bunch and be like,
take a whole bunch and put it on Society of the Hidden Paint Reddit, and they will be like, "Oh my God, have some beans for all of your hard work that only we will see."
Oh my gosh. So, and it was funny before stream. I had to check. I checked with my partner, and I was like, there are these purity seals. How would you put decals on this? Because I have to put decals on this side of this little ribbon, and there are more purity seals. And I was like, how would you do that? And he's like, I just cut little notches while it's still on the paper. And I'm like, that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
I was about to say,
we'll see how it goes.
I still got to learn a bunch of bloody Warhammer on tabletop if you want to do some of that next month, because I need to play a bunch of games.
Oh gosh, we can do that in place of painting, or
Either or, I don't mind.
on,
I need to
on
still
top of.
maybe in place of for a week or two, because I 100% need to still paint my Tyranids on Tuesday, because they are not done yet. However, I did finish all my EVs the other day.
I know, I was there.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, that was the
It was
Monday
very
stream.
cool.
Fuck, I didn't stream on Tuesday.
It was the Monday-
Yeah. Oh my
That was
gosh.
the
Yes.
Monday
No, I did
stream.
all those EVs, and I'm pretty happy with that.
They're very cool. You should be very proud of yourself.
I am proud of those. I'm having a good time with those.
Good, good, good. These guys are like surprisingly detailed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got like little shorts and all these like little wires and nubbies.
Okay, so
I think the sorry.
No, you go. I was just doing that thing where I talk while I paint, like talk through what I'm
Oh.
doing.
I was just to mention, I think I'm gonna do. I definitely think I'm gonna do my decals off stream. I believe. I think I'm going to consult my Gunpla expert
That
and have
sounds.
him help me with decals because
That
his
sounds
decals.
fun.
His decals are so good. They're so fucking good.
You do it enough times, you get real good at it. I have to go to the doctor today to start looking at getting meds. So that'll be fun.
Ooh, good job though.
Yeah, I know, right? That's well, sorry. I should clarify that they're not putting me on ADHD stuff just yet. They want to try out some stuff for my mood anxiety side. Because they said if they medicate ADHD before doing that stuff, it could make the anxiety worse. And I went, oh, cool.
Yeah, I think I do remember you mentioning that.
Yeah. So
Well, good luck.
that's my first step. Well, I also need to see if the doctor's going to do it at all, because they could straight up be like, yeah, I'm not comfortable prescribing this. And I'll be like, bro, a psychiatrist literally told me to do it, so can you do the part of the job that would help me, please?
Oh man, I love healthcare. It's the best.
Yeah, because the doctor could just straight up be like, oh, I don't believe in this, and then not do it at all. But this doctor, like, I don't know, I like this doctor because I've been seeing them for at least a year or so, and out of all the doctors I've had in Melbourne so far, been the most helpful. Because a lot of the other ones I've had are just like, I don't really know how to deal with this. Here's some antibiotics, or, just fucking keep trying whatever you're already doing and see if it changes. And I'm like, the reason I come to you is because I can't change it, and I need you to do something or give me something that can. Because I'm not going to pay you a fucking any amount of money to just simply say, I don't know what I am doing here. Like, that's dumb. Why would I pay for that? Why would I pay fucking any money for someone to be like, I want to do that. I'll just go on the internet.
Yeah.
I just,
No, that's definitely a mood.
Yeah, it's like the difference between that and going on the internet is that I know that you've spent money on a degree to tell me, sometimes, and that's really annoying when you're the same amount of reliable / lazy as the internet. That you don't keep up to date with it.
As somebody who had to fight pretty heavily for just somebody to fucking listen to me and not tell me that I needed to lose weight or exercise more to just not feel like shit, that is super valid.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, meds are actually helping me? What?
Annoying.
I can be normal?
Yeah, it's like, I had a friend at one point who very much believed that they were like, oh, the cure for my depression is just to go outside for a bit. I'm like, then you don't have depression, my dude. You don't have it. or you do have it and your version of getting it solved is getting outside your environment, not specifically going for a walk. It's like your version of it is escapism. And you tell me you could play a lot of video games as well because you feel happy when you play video games. Oh, that's a pretty good indicator. You're just using that. Shits me off so badly. What about the days where you can't do either of those things? What about the day where you just lie in bed and you can't think of it? Oh yeah, I just kind of deal with those days. It's like, well, no shit. We all kind of just deal with those days.
Yeah.
Where? Annoys me to
I think
no
the thing
end.
that like the thing that irritated me the most, there was a period of time where I was seeing a therapist, and they go through that whole like, have you ever wanted to unalive yourself?
Yeah.
And I was like, not necessarily, but there have been times where like I'll lay in bed and I'm just like, I don't want to exist. Like I just wish I didn't exist.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh well, you should write in a journal 3 times a day what your feelings are and like explain why you feel that way. And I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna help the problem.
I don't know what level of motivation you think I have when I'm like that, because that's not gonna happen. I already don't want to get up and shower.
It was like, that's unhelpful. Thanks.
Yeah.
You want me to write in a journal? I can't even get out of bed.
Yeah, that's yeah. It's sometimes wholesomely unhelpful, but some people can do that.
Yeah. Granted, I feel like the upside to it is when I could, I did end up picking up the journal to begin journaling. I feel like the upside of that particular I guess therapy method was it became easier for me to determine what my feelings were and why I was feeling a certain way and being able to deal with those feelings. But I still, it doesn't help me with the days that I just want to be like, I'm not getting out of bed. No, don't want to.
I agree.
Can't make me.
I agree with that.
Oh, this guy's got a skeleton hand. Meat. Keep telling myself I'm gonna finish this freaking St. Catherine over here. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot about those statues. Whoops. Cool.
What?
There are these little statues on the sides of St. Catherine that I have to do that I have been ignoring.
On purpose or
not ignoring, I should say I forgot they existed.
Oh.
I just saw them and I was like, whoa! I forgot about those. I think I'm gonna finish St. Catherine's today. Or not the whole St. Catherine's, but I'm gonna finish this frickin' coffin bed
nice
thing. What is this? Is this like an armband? Yes. I was like, I love how these arms are all just are disembodied, so I don't know whose arms attaches to what cherub. The goal is to have the cherubs done enough. Actually, for me to have St. Catherine's done enough that I can glue all her pieces together.
That sounds
Which means
good.
all the cherubs need to go onto. So like this main piece will be done. It'll have all the cherubs on it, and all that jazz.
That sounds great. Sounds like a good
We'll
good motive.
See how that goes. So I've got. So I think the only thing that I have to do on this bit itself is I've got to do the big ribbon, which needs to be painted. Oh, there's another pair of arms. Oh, those are mechanical arms, though. Those don't need to be. I think this is like some muscle or something. I don't know. What's flesh and what isn't? Whose arms are these? I can't. Meow. Meow. Did Dad kick you out of the bedroom? Yeah. Meow. Meow. Do you want back up? Want to snuggle again? No? No snuggle? What am I gonna do? Okay, those guys need to dry. While that dries, I should paint shields. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This mat has seen better days.
Same.
Oh. I walked into that. It was inevitable.
Never underestimate how much a black, like not a black line, but like a shade line before a massive highlight will pump the contrast. So kind of what I'm doing now with the silver and the white, because the silver's pretty bright, but I've just put like straight above the yellow highlight, I'm putting like a really dark metal line. That makes it look like it sticks out better.
Nice.
Kind of similar to how the Space Marine shoulder pads have a raised edge. I'm like creating an artificial eye line for a raised edge.
Okay. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, it's got a bit of depth now to it.
Should I bother painting the insides of these medallions? Yeah. We'll just do that. Well, those medallions pop.
Oh,
Scarin!
Awesome. Hey, Scarin, how you doing, man?
How we doing, man? Oh, hydrate, but normal like.
Thank you. Hey, Scarron, if you want another Channel Point Redemption, check out one of the later ones. You might find something you like.
You just want everybody to see
I
the boys.
do. I want everyone to see. I needed to put like, I need to put something on the overlay to have come up. Yeah, there it is.
Lizard security cam.
Yeah, because it's like it looks like it's looking down into the box.
I'm going to run out of my hard-earned tokens so quick. Yep.
Yeah, it's almost as if it's great that you'll never earn the cursed coffee by looking at my lizards all the time. You know?
They'll never be able to afford the cursed coffee if I
will say-
provide them with lizards.
I will say I don't know how the subscriber one could work, but I was gonna say like anytime someone subscribes, I could also bring up the lizard cam. I need to work out how to code that one in, but I think that's possible. Oh, I'm aiming high, Matt. Yeah, well, you know, hopefully it'll be just a little bit longer. When people buy bits and subs, yeah, actually, yeah, it's like if you do bits or subs, I mean, I can manually trigger this. Like I can just simply do this button and give you whatever you want. So maybe like if you subscribe or whatever, I literally will just bring it up and I can control how put a confetti overlay over the wizard cam. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I mean, it could just be like, I'll do, I could just press confetti and it'll just put confetti over the painting camera generally. Yeah. But yeah, effectively, you can, I'll trigger it manually if anyone's doing it now.
Oh my goodness.
They're so cute.
I feel like those are gonna be like our Good Morning RPG mascots.
Yeah. I just went to the bathroom for a moment though. Are you still painting? I mean, I am. No, I've been painting. I wanted to show Scarron the lizards.
Gotta show off the boys.
Gotta show them off. Gotta bloody show them off. I think it is time for bright silver highlights.
Ooh. Oh, that's the thing I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of. Now that I'm thinking.
Yeah, you do.
Oh man.
That's why I say you're not nearly done. That's why I like take your time.
Nearly done. I'm getting there.
Have you washed all of it?
Washed all of what?
Like, have you put washes on any of it?
On most of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the underside here, this all got washed, but I'm not doing anything else with it, cause why?
Yeah, fair.
It's gonna be like you're gonna see like this much of it. That's like it. Like I don't even know like if you were to try to tip this thing upside down if you'll be able to see any of it.
Yeah, fair.
I do love all of these like order like shields.
What?
I just thought of a silly name for your lizards.
What?
Because I know you said that you wanted real short names.
Yeah, what? What do you got?
And you call them Des and Troy. Together they're Destroy.
No, I'm good. Funny reference, but no, I don't think I'll be doing that.
Dang.
No, I like Baja and Tia at the moment. That's kind of sticking with me a bit more. Because it's a reference to D&D and mythology that I like, and it's also like shorter versions of the name. Also, they're kind of gender neutral because we don't know what the names of these things are. I mean, sorry, the genders of these things are, because they're too young. So if I end up with a bunch of babies, that means at least one of them each are opposite genders.
I feel though, like, because we keep calling them good boys, and I feel like that's the spelling B-O.
B-O-I-S, like the cosmic term rather than the gendered term.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's up?
I just got like a real funky song, so
Oh,
like real night. Okay, all right, okay. We like, yes, thank you, more, thanks.
Leia out here
You're like,
vibing.
I'm vibing. So we've talked about my love of folk punk. So I'm listening to my folk punk. Well, my partner's folk punk playlist, and we have some music on here that is new and is very like kind of like bluegrass nightmare jazz.
Yes.
I don't know what all those words together mean,
My
but
brain,
yes.
my brain lit up, and I had nothing other than, yes.
It's very like funky. I don't like any of those terms.
Jess was putting on Muse in the car the other day, and I was like, oh man, it's that song from Muse that sounds like the band Muse. Just in the way that Muse just kind of sounds pretty samey.
Uh-huh. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! What's up, Bubba? What's up? Do you need another?
Why are
Come
we
here, Bubba.
done this? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. I wish you guys could hear him purring. He's purring so hard.
You turn your mic gain up, you might be able to.
No, he doesn't. He purrs very like low in his chest. He's not a very loud purrer. Give him the scritches. Look at that mustache. Look at this fancy boy.
Meow.
He's so fancy. He
Is
wears
that
his tuck
Catsby? Because he's
everywhere.
got the mustache?
Yeah, this is Catsby because he's got a little mustache. Look at that little mustache. Mustache. He's a sleepy boy. Oh, you making biscuits? And hair all in my chapstick. We have to pat the boy. Pat the boy. Welcome to Good Morning RPG. We're just here for the animals.
Animals?
Animals. Look at these babies.
Oh, the babies today.
Look at all the babies
Look
today.
at them all. Oh, look, he's sleeping over here.
Oh, so freaking cute. Where are you going?
Also, the way they look at the camera,
Oh.
by the way, it looks like they're barreling the lens, but it's because I'm sitting directly in the line of sight behind it. So it means that whenever I make noise, they start looking at me, but it looks like they're looking at the lens.
I'm sorry, buddy. Nobody wants to see your butthole. Just protecting the internet.
Getting ready for some butthole cat.
Look at these multicolored beans, though. Oh, I see your beans. No, too shy. Oh, okay. He is like all the way over my shoulder. He doesn't.
Is he just flopped? Is he flopped like bridal style over your? Yeah. No, it's not bridal style. What's that style? It's like barbarian style or caveman style or something.
Yeah. He is like. I know it's hard to see where my cat starts and I end, but he's currently making biscuits on my back.
That's so cute.
These beans. Little cat. This little pinto and coffee beans.
I've come the more I've like been around. I used to really hate cats, but like the more I'm around, I'm like, I think I don't hate cats. I think I hate the owning the cat part. I like other people's cats quite a lot. I just don't want to have one. Much like kids.
Valid.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with cats. Just as long as I can give them back.
Yeah. It's like I don't like the bringing home dead stuff. I don't like the uncontrollable climbing, chewing, and zoomies. Jess brings home see, I already have a Jess that brings home dead stuff.
I bring home dead stuff. So in my defense, my cats have never brought home anything dead, because they are strictly inside cats.
Yeah, fair.
So, my cats have never brought me anything dead. I did find them chasing a lizard one time, but I was able to, like, get the lizard out of my house.
Yeah, fair. See, like, I can handle dog zoomies, but cat zoomies is that they climb on the roof and stuff. That's what I can't handle.
Not all cats are like that, though.
I see so many, though.
My cats, when they get zoomies, they just run up and down the hallway. Like, that's it.
Yeah, fair.
They do not get, they have grown out of, when they were kittens, they used to claw at, I had some, like, long curtains. They have since grown out of that. That was, like, a few month fascination. They don't do that anymore. I don't have to worry about them clawing at the couch, because we have a leather couch now, and they don't like clawing at the leather couch. It's like, I hate having a leather couch, but I don't hate that the cats don't like clawing at it.
I think that'd be the other thing. I don't want to buy a new couch because the cats claw at the other one.
Well, we had to buy a new couch anyways.
Oh, fair.
It was just like one of those... We had bought a really, like, cheap couch when Alex had knee surgery.
Yeah.
And we're like, you know, we like having a couch. Let's just, like, get a better quality couch.
That's fair.
So we got a better quality, like, larger couch that is much more comfortable for the guys, and we can all sit on it. Which is nice. I like sit and watch TV.
Yeah, nice.
Which we don't normally are not able to do. I think it was worse when we just had the twins. When we had just the twins, Catsby would get the zoomies and he'd want to play with Daenerys, and Daenerys would not want to play.
Yeah.
When we got Keely, him and Catsby would play together. And now, like, whenever they get the zoomies, they just play for like 15 minutes before they're like, okay, nap time.
That's fair.
I have really chill cats, I guess.
Yeah, it's like my first dog was super chill, and then Andrew's dog, the second dog, is just a ball of energy. I also suspect it's like probably temperament as well, like.
Yeah.
But you don't know that when you get them, I guess.
Like we suspect, or the guys make jokes that Catsby's really chill because he's just really dumb and just doesn't know any better.
Oh yeah, Tom's cat is like that too. They're just a big, stupid ball of love.
Yep.
They got no thoughts in that head. I've seen that fucking cat's face.
That's how my cat is. It's like no thoughts.
I love
only
that
love.
cat, but it's just there's nothing going on beyond that initial surface layer.
Well, so I guess it depends on what kind of cat you're talking about, because like,
I think this is an exotic. I think it's an exotic or something like that.
Is it like a really long-haired cat?
No, it's one of those ones that have like the goober face all the time.
Oh.
What's it
I was
called?
gonna say, because like,
Yes, what are they called? Is it a
my-
long-haired exotic?
my partner's parents have ragdolls, and those cats have no emotions.
That's an exotic
They're
short
like-
hair.
Oh, I know the ones they're talking about.
It looks the standard meme picture of a dumbfounded dumb cat, you know?
Like my most profound memory of these fucking cats that my partner has, or my partner's parents have, is we were over for Thanksgiving dinner, and this cat is sitting in the middle of the room, like where people are walking, and I just stuck my foot out and just scooted it to the side, so it was like out of the pathway.
Yeah.
The cat didn't move. It didn't do anything. It just let me push it to the side and just stayed there staring off into space. This cat had no thoughts. And it's because ragdolls are they're ragdolls. They're
It's on the tin.
I don't even know.
It's on the tin.
I don't even know, like, to say that they have sentience is, I feel like a disrespectful to
It's a
sentient
misnomer.
creatures.
Yeah. Oh, I love a stupid cat. Stupid dogs are harder. They're more like a tornado.
Oh, mine's stupid. Like, my stupid cat is great. He's just, I mean, he's dumb as rocks, but it's like, it's in a super cute way. He thinks that napkins are play toys. It's great. He's just living his best cat life. I'd rather that over a cat with no personality. So.
Yeah, true. Smarter animals also need much more enrichment too.
Yeah.
Actually,
My
that's
partner
an
is
interesting
one.
thing. It's like, are smarter animals or dumber animals more destructive? Because one of them will need more enrichment, and usually the smarter one will be more destructive with enrichment. But is the dumber one destructive anyway because it's dumb?
I mean, I have my cat's dumb and he's not destructive. He just thinks everything is a toy though. Like napkins out of the McDonald's bag, toys. Your straw, toy.
Yeah, fair.
iPods, toy. But he's very much one of those things where it's like, you can take it away from him, and as soon as he can't see it, he's forgotten it. He has a goldfish brain. He has no idea it exists anymore. It's like the definition of out of sight, out of mind. I love his stupid goober face.
Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna
Alright.
let that dry.
All right, first metal highlights are done. Oh. I think. No, hold on. I didn't do any on the helmet.
I just want to click the bean jar. God damn it!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to claim my bonus points. I have 119.3k channel points.
I don't know why you threaten yourself with that.
I'm not threatening. I'm just. This is just the way I exist. Beans.
Lizard Lounger. Oh, they're gone. So the helpful hint is show me lizards is the hammock cam. And that's the one that is that's the one where they're most common.
I was just trying to do a little surprisey.
Should I rename that one to say lower hammock cam?
Oh, is it the lower hammock?
That's the lower hammock. Lizard Lounger is probably a better name for the top one, but I'll just keep it as show me lizards.
Probably.
I'll rename the other one because you're right. More people are showing that one than the other one. Actions. Fuck, where is that?
I'm very cold now that I don't have a cat with me.
What should I call this? So it's Lizard Lounger cam. I'll just say Lizard Second cam. Yeah,
I think like the lower lounger.
Oh yeah, lower lounger. And then the first one, so show me lizards. The reason why it's cheapest is because that's the one that is most likely to have them as well.
Oh, okay. I literally just opened the thing and clicked one, so.
Yeah. That's all good. Okay, so oh, I thought my crew would rock up tomorrow or Friday. Turns out they're only shipping from Saturday. So I'll have them next week.
Ooh.
Oh, that's probably what I'll be doing next week as well then. Building
Yeah,
if I haven't already you know, because when I get them I'm going to be so excited to build them myself. So whatever I don't build before the stream is what I'll build on stream.
Seems legit. I might probably, depending on how much I have left to do of this, I might do this into next month.
Yeah,
Although,
do whatever you want. Just don't burn out on it.
I don't think I'm gonna burn out on it. I think I'll be alright. There are things that I'm frustrated about, but it's one of those things where it's getting to the point in my brain where it's like it's really not anything that's my fault specifically.
Yeah, fair.
It's stuff that couldn't be helped and stuff that I attempted to fix, and you know, it's out of my control at this point. So I need to be okay with it not being absolutely perfect. And who knows, maybe that'll lower my expectations for how perfect I want Celestine to be. Although, that one's gonna be... Hello.
That one's
Hi.
gonna be much easier, to be honest.
Hi.
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 Bye?
Hi.
No.
Oh,
No. You have to stay forever. Stay forever. Have a good night at work. Hear that disrespect? He wouldn't stay. He doesn't love me.
I don't know if that's true.
Motherfucker. Ooh, I touched this and I didn't know if it was dry. Shit. Ooh. Playing a dangerous game over here. All right.
Oh shit, this is significantly brighter. Okay. Okay, this requires a bit more.
Oh crap. I have to wait for these to dry now, which means I can't touch anything. Wraith bone. Should be able to do those little details though. Ah, come on. Yeah. Ah. I need a slightly larger brush for this. And the Kalinsky should be good. Like all the tops are stuck on my little paintbrushes. Dang. Man, the concentration is for realsies.
Yeah, I'm doing small edge highlights. I was also just thinking then, I watched a video of Squidmar recently, and freaking Matt Mercer had a cameo in it.
Not surprised.
Yeah, he sent in like well, Matt Mercer's a huge mini painter, and Rahul Kohli, like the actor.
Mm-hmm.
They sent in like little video clips because it was like, hey, we have people like suggesting us to paint somewhere hard, and Matt Mercer was like, I want you to paint while you're getting the same pain someone goes through in pregnancy.
Oh my god.
So they strapped themselves up to like a thing to like endure the pain of pregnancy, and they had to paint a mini in a number of hours for that.
Or like one of those like labor simulators, or
Yeah, it was like one of the ones where you could like amp up the pain kind of thing.
or like the period pain ones.
Probably
Those ones make
a
me laugh.
similar device. He had a bunch of electrodes strapped to him.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh man, this is a weird crossover of the two worlds that I really like. And it makes sense because, you know, D&D and mini painting go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I never expected to see Matt Mercer appear in a Squidmar video. My funky little Warhammer painter guy. I was also thinking about, so if you know the YouTuber Dale Kingsmill, I played with the recently for one of our GaryCon streams, and I know Dale from PAX and stuff as well, so it's been great to like play with them finally. And they played in a game with Brennan earlier in the year, or last year or something like that. I think it was last year. For like the D&D celebration. I was like, 1, fuck yeah, Aussie representation up there. 2, she's killing it. But I was also just like thinking about that and then the Matt Mercer thing, and I was like, man, what a bucket list to have like Mercer come on and do some painting.
I mean, for real.
Yeah, I know, right?
Although it's fun, so I thought it was funny that today, while I was posting up those pictures of the busts that I'm looking at, I realized that the person who makes the models that I want printed for my next bust project actually follows me on Twitter.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, oh, hey. No, I love your stuff, by the way.
Yeah. That's awesome.
For sure.
Something I want to do is I've got a bunch of STLs for the One for All cast from their YouTube series, because I was speaking to their producer showrunner the other day, and I was like, do you guys have any minis of yourselves? Like, I think it'd be a really fun idea to like paint their cast member's character and have them on in the same stream, because like I know them from I know them from PAX as well. I would like consider them my friends, and so like the idea of like painting a Nixie or an Eva while I have literally the person who plays them on the stream like talking about themselves and the show and what they do, like, just sounds like really fun. And like not even as like a collab or anything. I literally just want to hang out with one of my friends and then paint their mini. Like that sounds really like it's giving me serotonin to think about doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing that I am always terrified to do. Holy shit. This like stresses me out.
What
is
does?
Attempting to dry brush with a wet paint.
Dry? Oh, like overbrushing?
Yeah. I guess it's theoretically the same thing, yeah?
It's theoretically, you just gotta... The trick is controlling the paint more than you would think. But a wash will always bring it back down anyway.
Well, so that was the thing, is my wash kind of over darkened my little cherub guys. So I was like, oh, can I just like hit them with some of this paint to like bring it back?
Oh, if it's the same tone as the undertone, then yeah, absolutely.
Because like I got some real tan babes.
They can be tan.
They're very pale.
Yeah, some could be, I guess.
We're just gonna give them a little something to just. Like, it almost feels too much, so I'm just gonna dab them up a little bit. Ooh, that was too much. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's here for these guys. Nobody's here. Nobody's here for you.
Yep. Oh, there's a bloody hard highlight to place coming up.
Hey, Matt.
Hold on. Before you compliment me, let me try and attempt it first. Alright, sweet, I got it.
You got this.
I know. However, the problem is that none of my brushes can get a stiff point right now, and I feel like I'm highlighting on hard mode, to be honest.
Well, I believe in you. You are an amazing painter, and I don't think there's anything that you can't accomplish when you stick your mind to it.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not allowed to rebuff me.
I know.
Scarin says, I started painting again after 3 months break, after moving into a new place, finalizing some of my War Clan lads, finally feels good getting back into it. Awesome. So proud of you,
Scarin, is that the place that you were telling me about like last year? Did that all happen? Oh, hell yeah, dude! Congrats! Oh, that's amazing.
Yay!
That is amazing. I'm glad that you're in the space that you want to be in. I'm glad that it's all worked out. I'm glad you're set up. That's awesome.
Very proud for you.
It's very fun. Great accomplishment, too. Like, in one of those, like... light. Oh, I got a little spoodle as well.
Aww.
That's fair. Oh, that's great to hear.
So happy for you.
Okay, so... With an edge highlight this bright, I'm now noticing any areas of the metal that I haven't done it on.
Is that a good thing?
That just means I have to quickly do a tiny one. Because like with this edge highlight in particular, I'm literally just doing like corners.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, gang. Super nice settling in and being able to chill in our own space now.
Yeah, that sounds great.
For sure. That's awesome. Okay, I am going to take a slightly lighter skin tone and just do a little... I should have painted these this color.
Alright. Okay, so next up, need to mix the burrito yellow. I don't have one up here. Oh, actually, I'm just going to mix this off-white yellow into it. Gotta feed you boys soon. Should I feed them on camera?
I probably wouldn't in case anybody's got like a phobia.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll feed them later. Yeah, they gotta eat crickets, I guess. So bugs could get in the way.
You could feed them. I would just like not put it on camera.
That's all right. I don't want to get up off camera and then have me like working on it in the background anyway. I'll do it off camera.
Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Look at all my cherub guys. They're like my skin tone.
The whole point would be to show the whole point would be to show everyone the lizard's eating. So it's like if I'm not showing the security camera when they're feeding, then I'll just do it later.
Oh, hello. We have a new person.
Hello.
Hello.
Gear Guts Mech Shot. That's a great name. I'm working on my Helldiver, kit bashed from a Kassakin with a bit of green stuff in there. You can see him there. And Leia, what are you working on?
I am working on the Triumph of St. Catherine from Games Workshop. So I am working on the main casket as well as all of the little cherub dudes that carry the casket. I'm hoping I can get all these cherub dudes done. So I can have this like main center. This is the centerpiece of a much larger diorama. If you haven't seen it before, this is what I'm working on.
God, it's such a
and
cool
the bit
model.
that I'm doing, I forget how freaking tall it is. It's freaking. I'm working on this like centerpiece, in here that is surrounded by all these ladies. So it's very cool. Very cool. Welcome in. This is Good Morning RPG. My name is Leia. That's Matt. This is it's a morning Australian show where we paint miniatures and talk about stuff, mostly RPGs.
Mostly RPGs while painting a lot of Warhammer, it seems. Like I switched this to the Warhammer tag because it was easier.
I blame you. This is your fault.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't start buying Warhammer until I started streaming with you. So I feel like I'm
Yeah, yeah.
I can blame this on you.
You're blaming me.
This is 100% your fault.
100% me? Oh my gosh.
100.
Hundo my fault? Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I remember this mother saying that you already had a box of Space Marines at some point sitting in the background, and you're saying that I'm the one that made this mother do that?
In my defense,
You know what? I'm upset when I break out the...
somebody bought me that Space Marines box, and I put it in the closet.
Did Matt buy you the box, or did other Matt buy you the box, or was it Alex?
Alex.
Okay.
He was like, "Here, paint my faction," and I was like, "No, I don't want to paint Space Marine."
That's fair.
Totally fair. It's the evening here, but I've been working on yet more minis, as my name implies, very much an orc player.
Nice.
With a concerning size force. Ooh. I think Matt loves some orky boys. I think he loves everything. He just loves everything.
I like everything
except Space Marines.
I like everything except Space Marines. I like, with an infinite amount of money, patience, and time, I would probably have an army of most of the factions, because I just like them. I just like everything. But no, I have a special affinity for. I love orcs. 160,000.
Oh my god.
Have you been collecting that since like first or second edition? Like, what's the because that's a collection. So that speaks to me saying like you've got some like pretty cool old pewter. Have you got like the old cardboard Def Dread from like the very first box set of orcs, like the one where they didn't give you the model, they gave you like a standee for it?
What?
Yeah. So the very first orc battle force, it was like Space Marines versus orcs, and it was like super old, and it came with a cardboard Def Dread because the Space Marines needed something strong to fight. Yeah, see?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What is conversion? Oh, conversions and kit based, and now 3D prints of my own design. Oh, that's so cool.
You've got 3D prints? I see.
I've actually been like looking at 3D prints for Sisters, just because like for Wrath and Glory, I'm like, I am not buying an entire thing of Sisters just for Wrath and Glory.
So one of my projects I really want to do hopefully this year is kit bash an Imperial Knight to be an orc looted knight. So I want to get like, I've been buying a couple of, did I only buy one? I've been buying like a couple of the vehicles, or I bought at least one vehicle, and I've bought my Knight Questoris, and I'm going to literally just like scavenge the hell out of all the vehicles and like the Mech Boy workshop, because they've got this really nice engine piece on there, and it's going to be an expensive conversion. I already know this, but I love the idea of having like an orc knight that is like shambling around the battlefield strapped together with like their bits, and it just kind of works because orcs. That's what they do. We know that's what they do.
Yeah. Scarin says 3D prints made Horus Heresy conversions way easier for Space Wolves.
Yeah, very
That
nice.
is like, I know I've talked a couple of times on this stream that if I were to ever do a Marines set, it would be Space Wolves, just because I'm obsessed with their like the runic stuff.
Oh,
They're, like very Viking.
My brother loves the Space Wolves as well. In the way, he really liked the Space Wolves out of the only Space Marines. And I was telling him like, don't buy any Space Wolves right now, because a lot of their kits are so old that I wouldn't be surprised if they get kind of a refresh soon.
Yeah, you were saying that, I think when you had your brother on, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Geargut says, very nice. I got a few looted knights somewhere in this force when orcs were at their worst in late 8th. I made a Chaos Knight army, all of looted knights, just to take to a local event. Ooh. I'm sorry I'm a little slow at reading. My dyslexia seems to be in full swing today.
Hey, that's fine. That's fun though. Yeah, no, I would simply like, I don't know if I would play, I think I'm gonna make one looted knight, and then if I like how if I like the process of making it, I might make some more. That's going to be my gauge. Like, my aim is to make one, and if I really like it, I'll source more to do maybe like 2 more out of the big kits. It's also an expensive project. It's like, I've been buying those night parts for like a year because I don't want to spend like $500 or $600 on one kit bash immediately, because that's most of an army for any army, other army. Troll Trader is good. I've seen them. I think I've bought something from them as well before.
Boop, 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 boop. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, my painting off screen. Damn it. I'll get it one day.
I'll get it one
Oh,
day.
It's like we haven't been doing this for 3 fucking years.
I get it wrong every time.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay. They're
Does not.
just cherubs. They're just cherubs. We don't care about them. We're not here for them. We're here for Celestine. Or St. Catherine. And we're also here for Celestine, but she's in a box still.
I was about to say, she's not out of the box yet.
No, gods no. Very true. Oh, CA, so California, I'm guessing? So
Yeah.
prices are pretty close to AU, for the nonsense costs of some kits, but
Yeah.
also why they went for 3D printing.
Oh, Canada.
Canada!
Oh, so-
Okay,
So
alright.
you guys get hit with a similar tax. I think because we have to ship internationally, we sit slightly higher again, but it's not too far off. New Zealand, worst prices I've seen, because they have the Australia tax plus the New Zealand tax.
In my defense, when I lived in New York, Canada was always abbreviated CAN.
Oh, you California, yeah. The other one, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I guessed. I thought it was, in my American hubris, I guessed California. How dare I?
Don't worry, I'll humble you. I will humble you, sweet American, if you need to.
Yes, I need you to humble me. Take away my church tanks. Quick.
Your healthcare's bad. There we go.
I knew that. We were talking about that.
That's humbling, though.
Thanks, asshole.
Greatest country on the earth? Yeah, right. Why can't you go to the doctor? Isn't it cheaper to fly to UK, buy a Warlord Titan, then fly it with you? Yes, it is. It is. I think it's cheaper to do that. Oh, actually, the shipping part, I'm not actually too sure, but it is quite. I know the old Adobe subscription was you could fly to the US from Australia, buy Adobe, have a 2-week holiday, and come back for less than it costs to buy Adobe in Australia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how. Before it was all Creative Cloud, that's how bad they used to be. And Adobe's scum, so they don't care about getting called out for it.
Oh my god.
Like genuine scum. They are so fucking egregious. If you need to, pirate it. Who gives a fuck? They don't need the money because fuck them. They're such a shit company. Say this is someone who like has to use their stuff, like literally make your products worse. Who makes their products worse and charges more every year?
Assholes. Capitalists. Better than nature.
They were one of the first to get on the subscription service programs in 2013, 2014. And it has been just so fucking annoying since.
Oh my gosh. I can't touch them.
Hello.
But my
Yeah,
little-
Tom. Yes, Tom, press your channel point rewards if you want to see something funky and cool. Oh wait, no, hold on. You were literally in the Discord last night. You can now do it on the stream.
Show us the lizards!
Show me lizards.
Do I have to do it? I'll do it. Give me a reason to spend all my points.
Woo! Show me lizards.
Oh,
I promise it's not a still image.
Oh, he just moved. He's so cute. He's like looking out and he turned his head. It was so cute.
I think it's
Okay.
because I also kind of looked over at him. He was like, oh, what the fuck? The big guy's looking at me.
Don't panic. Okay. So it's funny because so I have a set of these cherubs that like actually sprayed really well, so the wings look really good on these guys. The wings look like really crappy on this guy and like kind of halfway on these guys. But what a pose. Look at that, like, that apothecary gray just making those wings fucking pop. I feel like if I can get a really good spray on... Oh, that's perfect. If I could get a really good spray on Celestine, I would definitely use these for her wings.
Oh, yeah?
Because, like...
Apothecary White.
Oh. Yeah, look how gorgeous that is.
Yeah, that's nice. I like using that or Soul Blight on the white shades, but then like going in and specifically highlighting it, you know, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but highlighting again each feather to kind of bring it up.
Oh no, I'm definitely going to be going over with some more white. I think that's going to be another reason why I'm going to need a break after this miniature, because I'm going to never want to use white again.
That's fair. Something I'm enjoying with this edge highlighting I'm doing right now is the white paint, the off-white paint that I'm mixing into the yellow is like stabilizing the yellow quite nicely.
Ooh,
And it's actually making it tolerable to work with.
nice. One of the things that I was thinking about when I was picking a bust to work on after our March of the Minis
Yeah.
is I think because I think I'm leaning towards doing Taryn, the girl with the horns.
Yeah.
I think I want to do the opaque fabric for that.
Oh, yeah.
So if anybody wants to know, so next month, because Matt has very smartly suggested that I don't do any more sisters after this, that I should take a break, which, you know, valid. I am going to paint some busts from... I think I'm going to do both busts. I'm just choosing which one I want to do first to kind of take a break. There is one that is... She has got like some flowing hair and some big horns. Her name is Taryn, the wood elf queen. And then the second one is an Athena. Both of those are in the Discord live chats. If you are not in our Discord, see if I can do this correctly. Why do I always
It's
feel like I
broken
do
again.
things? It's broken.
No,
Okay.
it's the stream elements thing is
Okay.
broken a lot of the time these
Okay.
days, and it keeps.
It wasn't me. That's what I'm happy for. So if you I think there's still a link underneath us to join, right?
Yeah, there's
if you
a
join
link
our
in the- There's a link down below.
Yeah, if you join our Discord, it is in live chats. I've got some images of the 3D models that I'm going to have printed. My partner is going to print them and then hide them until I finish my Triumph. And then I'm gonna paint them. It's gonna be freaking awesome. But like the one elf lady has like very, like she's got like a pretty low cut shirt, but like flowers all over it. but it's very flowy. So I think I'm gonna do the like. I'm thinking, because I kind of want to do her with like a mid-tone skin. So probably like a green or something, or maybe a blue. So that's the idea. If anybody's seen that like painted on fabric where it looks like it's kind of see-through, so good. I have done it one other time, and it was fucking awesome.
Okay, so I'll go the other way. Who's with this? Posted pics of the Force and your artsy stuff. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome. First off, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you here. Holy shit! That's an orc army. Damn, dude.
Okay.
Where is that set up?
Let's see this.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Wash, brush, wash, brush.
Has this been on like White Dwarf or anything? Damn, these are nicely painted. Mini wargaming bunker. Oh, I know mini wargaming.
Ooh,
Oh man, this is so cool.
Oh
That's
my
so sick.
God.
I love this so much.
Holy shit.
I'm just like I'm zooming into like random points. I'm bringing this up on the do you mind if I bring this up on the stream, because this is fucking awesome.
Oh my gosh. These are fucking cool.
Yeah.
Go for it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
That's so sick.
That's so cool.
Like
I'm
this
not
is,
like a
this is a
particular fan of
collection.
orcs,
This
but,
is
like,
so legit.
Fucking awesome.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to bring it up there. I'm going to bring it up in the reference box so I can zoom in on it.
How to derail a stream, orcs. I mean, we're very easily derailable.
Yeah.
It take a lot. I think last week,
Oh, yeah.
our last week game, or like our last week stream, like we didn't even paint anything. We were so distracted.
G, I just love hanging out with G so much. She's one of my dear friends, and I just, you know,
just an absolute super good bean.
Fucking amazing person. All right, so here you go. Okay, so look at this. This is just something. Hey, like, so I can zoom in a little bit around here. We got some like mechs and some knights up the back. It's just a sea of like, are these bad moons? There's a custom clan, and there's like a warlord level titan up here. Is that a warlord? I want to say it's a warlord. Man, just so much going on. Oh, bad moon. Nailed it. Jess, yeah, can you see this? Far out. The one beside it is a warlord. Yeah, this big guy. Yeah. The big one at the back is 4 feet tall and Imperator. So, Imperator?
Oh my.
Holy fuck. Imperator's the cathedral one, right? Is that the Imperator? Man. Jess nailed it. That's an insane amount of guys.
That is fucking amazing.
So this big one at the back here, Leia, is an. Do you know Imperator Titans at all?
Is that like the what is it?
I'm
the
also
Thor
on Insta.
Insta. Huh.
Just Scaren's like, I just realized the name. You make awesome orcs, mate. What's it? Gear Guts. So Gear Guts Workshop. Man, do you stream at all?
Do you want to come hang out?
No streaming here, not yellies. Hey, if you've got any insight on how to do any of these orcs and titans and stuff, I think you should. This is awesome.
It's so cool. I like that mech is MEK.
Yeah, that's what big mechs. So they're the ones you designed. Rad. Yeah.
Promo time. Yeah, there you go.
You've earned it.
Thank you, Jess.
You've earned it. Thank you, Jess. That's rad, dude. Oh yeah, I'm looking on your Insta now. Okay, so this is it. It's like we get inspired by really cool stuff so much that I'm just like, look, here's an Instagram. That's fucking rad. This diss you. I mean, like, I'm seeing all of this in here. I really like the one. I'm really liking this mech with the shield there. It's so rad, man.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you post your stuff? Is it My Miniature Factory or like Thingiverse, Patreon?
Yeah.
I followed on the Instagram, but I also have a paint pot open, so I wanted to.
That's so sick. I love the lore of orcs. Fair enough. So Jess has got it there. So everything else is in the store, and then there's also a Patreon.
All right. Oh, cool.
So I've heard that. Do you say like 3D cults or something instead? I'm so new to like all of those websites that I don't know which ones are ethical and which ones are shitty. Because I see a lot of stolen shit in STLs.
So yeah, I've also found, because like this happened to me actually recently with a commission that a friend did for me, or a friend wanted me to do for him. Is his party member, because he wanted me to print stuff for him, his party members had found like Etsy stuff, and they're like, oh, just like buy this. And I was like, actually, I recognize these models, and this person is not the person who made those models, so I had to go back and like find where I could find them.
Yeah, it's
because like I know that like My Miniature Factory is not like an amazing company, but I do appreciate that a good significant amount of the money goes to the creator, because I would rather that's where my money goes.
So you said
Cult 3D is good.
3 guys who run it there are very legit. It's probably sorry, you
Oh no! I was you can go ahead. You can read that. I was just like, oh yeah, I had also heard of Cult.
Mini Factory is a safe place to buy from, quote unquote, but for creators it's trash, super toxic back end. Correct. Etsy bundles are all stolen content. I have noticed that as well.
Yeah.
I had to buy some really quick shipping stuff to Australia, and it was immediately obvious that the same model existed in like 4 other places, so I just went on the main store and bought it instead.
Yeah, that was definitely something. I will say, before my partners and I got into 3D printing, I definitely fell into the trap of buying something that was 3D printed off an Etsy shop. But now I'm definitely more conscious, especially now knowing what I know about like when you purchase the 3D prints and the small legal stuff that they have on their sites for it. I've definitely been more conscious about where I buy my shit from.
Generally with Etsy as well, I see constant issues with the way they treat their people anyway, because it's all They like hike the price, then you can't afford to get it, and then people steal shit, and then it drives all the prices so low, and then no one's able to profit anymore. But Etsy still
that's
makes
the reason
full
why.
profit.
Yeah, that's the reason why I left.
I thought so, yeah.
Because they started taking more and more of a percentage, and if somebody found an ad that I didn't consent to them making, they took a bigger cut if somebody clicked on your shit from an ad that they made because they're like, oh, it's on our site, so we own it, so we can make ads if we want.
Yeah, that's so shit.
Which was
I really
fucking
hate
bullshit.
that. I feel like Twitch has a similar problem of like, we're putting ads on your content either way. You can just choose to monetize it or not. And I'm like, well, what the fuck's the point of that? Of course I'm going to monetize it if you're just going to steal from me anyway.
Yeah.
It's like a lose-lose.
Yeah.
Which if anyone ever supports us or wants to, I always go to the Patreon or do direct to Ko-fi or something. Because 9 times out of 10, that supports us way better that supports us so much better than a Twitch sub. Like, Twitch sub's good if you want an exchange of goods that you can see on the platform, but we only see like half the amount from that. It's like I usually only say do the Twitch sub if you want the emotes, if you want the stuff specific to Twitch, but if you want to just support us, like, I always will not do Twitch as the main preference.
Good for you for looking more into the license of designs. Yeah, it became a big thing. I actually have a friend who is a lawyer and likes to look into that kind of stuff for me, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is fine. I can make this. This is fine if it's for me, but yeah, it drives me nuts. Especially when I see stuff that, like, you should have just bought that from the original creator.
Yeah. Especially as artists ourselves, it's like literally in our interest to preserve the indie space because we exist in it ourselves, which is so bizarre to me when people don't do that. Like, I don't think not even I don't think I will never use AI art if I'm making a D&D show. Like, I will never ever do that because it's like, well, yeah, sure, I can generate some kind of half-baked looking computer thing, or I can go and get, I specifically save the money we make from this stuff and our budgets to make our shows. Like, I will spend it on the production or the gear for the production. And 9 times out of 10, art's probably one of the biggest costs, but it makes sure it's supporting at the very least what's going around. If you're not putting food in someone's belly, put the effort on the screen.
I have so many feelings.
What?
I don't know. I just I'm still very bitter about being chased off of. Now, granted, I probably would have left my Etsy at some point anyways, because like painting for everyone else and never painting for myself.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Took the passion out of me. But like, I would have preferred to leave of my own volition, instead of being forced out, because it's like, I charge $25 some odd for pre-painted miniatures, a little bit more for customs depending on like the size and stuff like that, and it's like seeing so little of that profit was just so demoralizing. And it's like I had to have a conversation with a player, because a player wanted, so I've made it no secret, I use Start Playing for my DM stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, they take a 10% cut of whatever my prices are. It's only 10%. Which is pretty freaking awesome. Considering where I came from. And somebody was like, "Oh, I want to pay you in, like with PayPal," and I was like, "Abso-fucking-lutely not." And they're like, "Oh, well, you get all of the money if I give you PayPal," and I was like, "Yeah, but I can also completely, if somebody ever found out that I was using PayPal and not Start Playing, I will lose this, and your extra $40 a month is not worth me losing $200 to $400 a month."
Yeah, like I pay a commission to DM for Hire when I get gigs through them. It's the same thing. I pay money, but that's because they supply me with gigs. They're doing the back end, they process the payments, and it's like, yeah, sure, sometimes on some days when it's a bigger job, I'm like, man, I don't want to lose $50. But other times it's like, well, no, I don't have to do any of this thinking work. All I have to do is answer my inquiry and book in the job. Like, that is the function of it. It's like I'm paying them via the back end and the service. Also, like, the fact that the service can run at all, like, we use Monday for scheduling and answering our inquiries. Like, we have to pay for Monday too, and that's an enterprise level program, which does not it's not cheap. So the part of the 15 or so dollars or $50 or however much you're paying per game, because it always changes, goes into that. Sorry, I'll catch up on this. So Jess is saying, Etsy's a huge bummer to browse. Some of the stuff I collect isn't really counterfeited, like the animal bones, but trying to buy vintage jewelry or handmade jewelry is so tough. People are just full of lies. And Jess is allergic to some of the metals in the jewelry, so the second it's crap quality, her body has a detector on it if it's not real silver, because she will literally break out. And if you've been charged for proper silver, you're sure gonna be pissed off when you find out it's not real. Gears Guys saying, the world as it is now, Patreon-style subscriptions are the breadwinners for so many artists out there. Totally agree with that. But the subscriptions are also the first thing folks cut when the belts have to be tightened to increase prices. So supporting artists matter all the more. That's why I use my own shop via Spotify rather than Mini Factory and Colts 3D. Easier to run a store page and pay the transaction fees and maintenance fees than have to pay a seemingly growing percentage just for the bandwidth of the site. And we got some Show Me Some Wizards.
Valid. All very valid.
Look at him go. One of them's just like lounging and lazing at the top of the tree up there, and the other one's just looking at us going like, what the fuck are you doing?
I know. So these I love how extra this fucking miniature gets the more gold I add.
Yeah.
Because these rings are not gold. But do I want to make them gold? Fuck yes. We are hosting Adeptus Fabuloso, all right? We are nothing if gorgeous bitches.
Jess, so it's like it's like an open casket kind of deal, and they're marching down the bones of a saint.
Yes.
Down the street. It's the model you want, Jess. St. Catherine.
Hold on. Let me finish painting this ring, and I'll show it off here in a second. So, and I'll also grab the base so it makes a little bit of sense.
Well, you haven't painted any of the other characters, so that's fair.
I haven't painted all the other characters?
No, Jess. Jess has got like loads of characters she needs to paint.
Yup. I don't know how that feels. I had a bunch of canonesses and stuff I gotta finish. My novitiates. My Zephyr squad is almost finished. I just have to... I put them on pause because all they need is the gold.
Oh, nice.
They just need to be golded. But they're on hold right now for this. Okay. So, here is our St. Catherine's base. And then this gal pops... Did I miss? Here we go. She doesn't want to go in there. So she pops right here in the middle. And so you can see here. So this is the corpse of St. Catherine, as well as if you can see it here. Whoa! Nope. I should hold it. That makes more sense. The heart of St. Catherine. So we've got the queen herself. And then I don't think I want to do it anymore after seeing how much work it is. It is a lot of work. There are a lot of moving parts. So this is the spirit of St. Catherine inhabiting the current Sister Supreme of Our Lady Martyred. She will go in the front here, and then there are two ladies here, and then a lady in the back, and then all these little cherub guys, those go all on the top. It is a heckin' lot. This is why I like painting orcs. They're easy since mistakes when it comes to armor and metal can just be battle damage. I think I feel like you could do that with sisters, but I'm a perfectionist, so I need to have like fucking.
This is a great question for Gear Guts. Actually, I just thought of you. Just finish your thought first.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, I put, like, so I have a, what is this from? What is this paint from? I can't even read that. I have this mirror paint, this chromiest chrome. So, like, use that on the sword for, like, just maximum extraness. But that is all a choice. I had a friend who mentioned that, like, he knew I liked purple. And I think the purple and gold is just this, like, I want my sisters to look absolutely glorious and fabulous and over the top extra. I've got some other finished. Here, show some. This is my own faction. So these are some of my finished ladies who actually have bases now. Yay!
Yeah! Yeah! Yay!
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 Amalia Novena, this is actually my first sister that I ever painted. She was originally in the black and red, but we ditched that.
Mm-hmm. Still have mixed feelings about repainting minis all the time.
Why do you wanna know what? I feel like if I want to go back and repaint my miniatures, that is my decision.
It is. I'm just trying to push the, like, you can see where you've come from with the old minis.
Yeah, but, like, I want an Amalia Novena that's gonna go with my set.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, she is. Before it becomes a memory test, you had a question. Yeah, Matt, what did you?
Oh.
You said that you had a question for Gear Guts.
Yeah. So, okay. So, as someone who's painted 160,000 points of orcs. How is your perfectionism tempered?
Ooh.
How do you go and resist that urge? Because this is a question for every painter I ever see get started, and also us as we struggle with it like many years into it. What's your experience with painting something that's not what you consider perfect? And how do you cope with that? And how do you progress with that? It's like there's, like, you know, the 5 foot, look at it 5 foot away rule and stuff like that. But, like, it's always different person to person.
I feel like this is pointed because
no, it's not.
I'm upset.
No, because I see people all the time, and it's not just you, and it's not me, because I know I do it too. I've been doing it with this model, and I see, like, our friend Galaxy was doing it, and I see, you know, Jess does it. Almost every paint. My brother was doing it a couple weeks ago.
That is true, yeah.
He was like, how do I get it to look perfect? And I'm like, you don't. That's the best part. You don't. So from your perspective, having painted just so goddamn many other things, how do you go around that?
Because, like, also is like when do you decide enough is enough? I suppose is kind of a part of that.
Yeah.
Like, if you've ever, like, messed with something and you're just like, nope, this is it. This is. I'm done fussing with it.
Yeah, not a pointed question to any particular person. It's like a almost a universal constant in our hobby.
Mm-hmm. That is true. I was just making the joke because I was just showing off my sisters.
I know. It reminded me of, like, when you said, "Oh, I want it to be perfect." I was like, I looked to my left, and the 160,000 points of orcs was there, and I went, "Oh."
Yeah. Well, it's just this fucking white. I never want to use white ever again. I hate it. Don't let me paint anything white ever again.
We both know that's gonna be a struggle for
like,
both of us.
I posted one of my prime bruisers, my Custodes proxies. They are better painted than my main force, but are still not as well painted as my Black Templar, which are my slow paints.
Yeah, this looks great. I love that you've got proxies as orcs. That's fun.
Why heckin' not? Like,
well, that's why
I'm trying to find.
My main army is Tau, and I consistently make fire warriors out of like guardsmen and goat people, and you know, I love my auxiliaries, but they don't exist as anything other than fire warriors.
Boob.
Love me proxies.
I love your kit bashes. I just wish you'd paint them.
I was looking at them the other day actually, because when I reorganized my whole room, I basically rediscovered every project that I was doing stuff with. I think I'm ready to come back to those. Like between those and the new Kroot, I'm gonna get a big resurgence of like doing Tau stuff for a bit. I can tell.
Okay, because I would love to see. I know you don't focus as much on your Tau as much as I thought you would.
No, they're my favorite faction, but they're also the faction I need to paint properly, which is a task that is bigger than other tasks, so it keeps getting pushed backwards.
So you can look at the next figure I posted, Whip, which is one of my Black Templar, where you can see the detail level differences.
Yeah, the face is quite detailed there. And the shoulder pad actually too. Looking at that, it's really nice work.
Oh my gosh. This guy's wings are so fucked up. I can just tell because his wings don't look as cool as my other stupid cherub babies. I hate these things so much.
The cherub?
Why do these exist?
Because they need to carry ammo for the ladies.
They need to carry ammo on them. It's because of the boob armor, isn't it? They can't carry their own armor.
Well, no, space cherubs are just they're just fucking around doing shit for any of the Imperium, really. Any of the Adeptus, the Imperial Guard don't get them because they're just like, do it yourself, you little shits.
I don't know. I feel like, as a person who has read one book, I feel like they make the Astra Militarum carry all their shit.
Yeah, they're just like, you haven't earned this.
Like, fuck you. Carry your own shit.
It's also because they're the actual still human race, which means that in the ecclesiarchy of the Imperium's eyes, they are not transhuman and the pinnacle of humanity, so they are, in a way, their own form of scum who doesn't deserve nice things.
Oh, it's time to wash all of this gold and I am so stressed.
You know, xenophobic to their own humans, in a way.
Final image is another example of one of my characters for my main force where I invested more time on it than most of the rest of my army. Man, it's just like, it's like knowing when to stop though. Like, I think my problem is this is supposed to be an epic hero. And it's very hard for me to step back and be like, oh, quit it. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. But I guess it's really down to finding that healthy balance of how much work you want to do and how much you enjoy the process. If you stopped enjoying the painting, you focus too hard. Yep.
Oh, this looks dope, man.
I think that's like, today was the day that I finally decided that one sister was done. That I was not messing with the gold, or I wasn't messing with the white anymore, that I wasn't gonna putz around with it, that I was just like, nope, I'm gonna finish the gold bits, I'm gonna do some washing for the gold, and that's it. Like, final touches, and I'm not touching her anymore, because if I do, I'll just obsess about it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. and this white will make me just paint everything black, and I'll hate it because it'll make me feel like I quit.
All right, so
I sound so
it's your
down on
hobby.
myself.
no one else can tell you when to stop or when it's good enough. At the end of the day, they're penny for you as long as you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so can you tell the armor's popping a little bit more now that I've got edge highlights on both the yellows and the
Oh
silvers?
my god.
Is that good?
Matt, yes! Fuck yes!
I can't tell. I've been doing it too long.
It's so good! Matt, it's so fucking good! Holy shit.
I can't tell.
It is so good. It's so good. Don't make me redeem a compliment.
No, I'm not trying to poo-poo myself. I'm like, I've been doing it too long.
No, for real, it looks so fucking amazing.
I'm not insane,
pops.
right?
No, you're not insane. No, it looks really fucking good, dude.
Okay, sweet. The cape, I'm liking the cape a lot more now that I've kind of layered. So I've layered yellows higher and lower on it. And I think I like that way more now. Like it's got texture and a bit of...
Oh, yeah.
So like in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can see it like I've on the ridges and the lows.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite subtle, but it's there.
No, I can definitely see it.
Okay, good.
I can't keep this. It's the one thing I hate about this fucking... Stay open! Too much wash. Oh man, I love when I put this color on this gold and it just fucking pops. Like, excuse me, Saint who? Who now?
Saint-
Emperor who?
Saint you, more like it.
Saint me? Girl, work.
Hold on.
Work those bones!
There you go.
What was that? I was looking down.
Oh, it's the clicking. Someone's burning. So like when you're like, yep, get it, girl, get it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking up, so
Someone's burning some rubber
yeah,
outside.
like, ooh, ugh. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, my gosh. Holy shit. Not me, almost completely spilling my flesh shade. Okay, did I get it all? Get all of it. Also, Jess, if you are still in the chat, you don't have to do all the stuff that I did to make your Saint Cath. If you still want this model, you don't have to do all the extra stuff that I did, like the pinstriping on the dress, which I will absolutely be doing on all of my other miniatures because I have a problem. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do it in gold because I'm extra.
Jess, if you do want to paint a sister or two, I've got some.
I'm so... I think about how cool and perfect it can be, and then I simply don't start. Yeah. I think, I don't know how long this thing would have stayed on my shelf if Matt wasn't like, hey, do we want to do a March of the Minis again? Like a diorama thing? And I was like, ooh, I have the thing for this.
Well, I really want to see Jess paint her frog, her Lord Croak. I think that's the thing I've been wanting you to see done the longest, like in terms of the coolest model. Like the dragons you got were really, really cool, but I think Lord Croak is like my favorite one that you've got because you were so like enamored with that model that you went out of your way and like paid full price for it. We didn't even like wait for it to go on sale. You were like, that's fucking awesome. I want that.
Fucking damn.
Yeah. And like, and it's such a cool model. It's like a mummified lich frog sitting on like a floating Aztec-style podium. Do you know what it is? Have you seen this?
No.
Okay, let me
What
find
the
it.
fuck?
Yeah, it's like a centerpiece model for the Seraphon Lizard Army.
Okay, I might have
It's got
overestimated
little
myself
frogs everywhere. So cool.
when I said that I was going to be able to finish all of these little guys.
All right, let me pull up
But
the
I've
Games
been waiting
Workshop
for
website
the
so I can give you the
look.
turnaround on it.
Oh my god.
Oh, those wings look so fucking good, dude.
It's like the camera focused perfectly. Look how fucking good. So this one and these guys have the best wings because they sprayed the nicest.
Yeah.
So they have the coolest wings. I think this one actually might have the best wings of the cherubs. This guy, because the spray was so powdery, I was unable to get like a really good like the what do you call it? It like absorbed the pigment instead of settling in the recesses. This is the problem that I've been fighting the most with. Because that is one of the reasons why I wanted to quit that one sister that I was like, no, you don't know what, she's done.
Yeah.
So I'm not touching her anymore. Is like she had sections of her cloak that were really that like powdery substance, so it like absorbed the wash and like looked really grainy.
Man, that's so sick. So this is Lord Croak.
What is this guy? Oh my god!
He's like a
that is
mummy
so
lich
cool,
frog
like,
thing. He's so fucking cool.
the Slan lore is that they were so lazy / slow, and magical is that they could just say no to death.
Okay, so this is Lord Croak. This is the mini the model that Jess got. It's quite a large
Oh my
mini.
god.
And you can see on the base here, he's got like a little skink. So that skink's probably like this guy's. Oh, well. That skink's probably like this guy's size, right? Out of my reference.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
And so
really?
that skink's about
Holy shit.
So that skink's
That
about
thing's
that
huge.
size, and yeah, it's a centerpiece model. So it's a $200 Australian model. So it's probably like 120 to 150 US.
Holy shit.
And so this guy is like, he's got like this big headdress.
Okay.
He sits on a massive like floating plinth thing, and it's one of those really dynamic looking models because all of the Aztec-y bits make it look like it's floating, right?
Yeah. It does look like it's fucking floating. That's perfect.
And so like all of these bits like float. There's like this really cool like gold and jade piece up here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love everything to do with this model.
I don't blame you, Jess, for
it's
not
work.
knowing where to start with that one.
It's work.
It's gonna definitely be work.
But like,
that's why I'm like,
they've got the 3D turnaround, which is a bit overexposed, but then you have like the actual here. That looks so nice. With with the properly adjusted colors. And you can also have him without a headdress, so he just has like a big face there. And he's sitting. Where he's sitting is just like snakes all around him. Like the whole base of his plinth is just snakes and frogs and shit just crawling around him. I think it's just so fucking rad. But yeah, it's a hectic paint job. Like a 50 hour if you do it nicely, easily.
That would definitely be a while. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy that's like got the really bad, not awesome. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No one's here for the cherubs. No one's here for them.
here for the cherubs.
I'm trying to like highlight these freaking wings so they don't look so one note.
What'd you do?
I'm just being chaos. I should definitely watch some
Which chaos
wing
god?
tutorials. Which chaos god?
You said chaos.
Oh, since it's me, it's probably Slaanesh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tzeentch.
Slaanesh is my fave.
Tzeentch has got real ADHD vibes. Because they're the god of change. They have to just they have to keep fucking making shit different. And I feel that.
I feel like if it's not Slaanesh. Oh my god! Holy shit! Wait a second.
What?
So I just put this one down and I was like, I hate it. Look how good this looks from far away.
I always say this! I always say this! Why you not listen to me?
But like, look. Oh my, it actually looks
great,
really
man.
good.
That's why we always, because we see the version that we see is the far away version all the time, being through the lens.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, is what that is. Oh, I was gonna say, if it wasn't for me, or I think if it wasn't Slaanesh, I'm probably Khorne. Lots of blood involved.
The god of excess, doing things until it's beyond obsession. I mean, you're witnessing the perfectionism in real time.
Is that it all feeds Slaanesh is the god that feeds all other gods. There's too much blood, too much change, too much decay. It all feeds Slaanesh. Okay, yeah, me and Slaanesh, we got a vibe. There's a reason I like Slaanesh.
In short, yeah.
Okay, I did get a little bit of
like
a
Fulgrim
bleed.
was obsessed with being perfect. And Fulgrim is the fucking demon Primarch of Slaanesh.
Jess is like, you and Slaanesh, besties.
Jesse, you were in agreement with the Tzeentch one? That I'm the god of change?
I don't like change. Change is the worst.
I require change and enrichment often, otherwise I lose my mind.
Oh my gosh, who is this? Who is this person? Haha, I guess so. I don't know that much about any of their stories.
Sleece see Slaanesh as the kinky god. It's just excess, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I did just buy 2 shelves and redo my entire office that you can't see.
We're gonna not talk about why me and Slaanesh are besties.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. That's why I was saying the perfectionism and all that.
Too perfect, too good at combat, too much of anything feeds Slaanesh. There can be a cult of Slaanesh that could be too focused on making the perfect cupcake to the point where they tried to make flour out of people. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, I did that. I did that with my own hands.
Sounds like someone's
See,
a
this
little
is
bit
why
proud of themselves.
I'm a little bit proud. See, this is why I like having lore people in. I was like, I don't know the lore stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Gear Guts is I'm not a lore person. I'm doing this. This is for the vibe. I paint Warhammer because I like their models, and I'm obsessed with women with huge fucking swords. I've made people out of flour, but you know we don't have to talk about that. There's one time. And it was mostly an accident. Oh I'll let you do with that
You're gonna
information.
scare off all of these wonderful people.
You're not scared, right?
Me? I'm a freak, so no.
I was asking everyone else.
Oh.
Not everything is about you, Matt.
Sometimes it's hard to tell who you're talking to. Jess is also a freak.
All right, well, sounds like Slaanesh is the Slaanesh is the answer. We somehow got a little bit of the. The question is, how much do I care? Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, fuck. I am also
See, now
a
I've been-
freak.
I've flown too close to the sun, and now I'm just going haywire, and I don't know if I'm getting the same effect.
That's fair. I just fucked up on the cape. Ah, damn it.
Oh, you know what? I might need a smaller brush. Oh, maybe I did scare away Gear Guts.
No, it'll be still there somewhere. Probably processing the freak energy that we just put too much into the well.
What? You don't know what?
God of excess, we're doing it. Concern has been raised. It has been reported to the nearest democracy officer.
Don't say that. I have one in my. Well, no, wait. He went to work.
I'm literally
Never mind.
painting a democracy officer now. You know, I'm. You know, I fight for Super Earth Layer. I'm gonna have to report this.
Oh no. I have super nuns. We have church tanks. Fuck you.
Yeah, fair enough. Fuck, she's got church tanks. We can't fuck with her.
She's got church tanks.
Fuck,
So,
she's got
big
an organ.
lore-
She's got an organ that shoots missiles. Should we really
Yeah,
be doing
seriously. Big lore. The big lore thought for you. Why is there 4 chaos gods and 8 points?
this? I've been thinking this
to the
recently.
chaos lore? I have the answer. Okay, Gear Guts has the answer though.
So the Emperor is 1.
Oh,
I'm going with the Emperor of Mankind. Is basically a pre-chaos god. Star Child. What about the Star Child? The Star Child? What about the Star Child? That is the Emperor in a way.
No. You're shouting at me, and I don't know what you're saying.
And the Dark King is the Mirror, if that's not it. And then you've also got the Tech God, like Machine Spirit is technically could be one. And then you've also got you could make an argument for some others. Tau Va is accidentally one, if anything. Unless that's counted as like a lesser. And then you've got a couple more in there. Like possibly the old ones, whoever like created them, and possibly also like the Yunari's different. God, what's the other one? What's the other one? The Catan, no, the Catan maybe type thing. All right, you display your answers. I literally watched a video on some of this the other day, so I have ideas, but nothing specific.
It's like the only reason I know what the Triumph of St. Catherine is because that one day when NATO explained it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you've got the 4. So rather
Okay,
than
so
make
the
4,
answer
it'd be
is
good side ones, so they left it as chaos. Yeah.
Huh? What?
There wants to be 4 order gods.
So balance. God damn it. Fuck shit balls.
Which makes sense because the Tau one would be Slaanesh not Slaanesh mirror counterpart, but like basically compassion and that stuff. But the Chaos Gods also reflect both anyway. Because Slaanesh and the others, while the extremes of all those things are true, the other side is also true. Like the death brings life in Nurgle as well. Unless they're separating those concepts out even further. It really depends what GW feels like doing with their lore. Ah. We gotta wrap up soon if we can, because I got someone coming over at 1 to pick some stuff up. Oh no, 1:10.
Oh.
I know. We are back tomorrow.
We are back tomorrow. The writing of the gods has changed to where they are now the negatives as the balanced god system. They started with would have been more stable universe, but with the 40k aim to always have the worst outcome ever in every event, it couldn't have that level of balance. But Matt, if too many beans. If we need to head off, I will literally sit here painting these fucking wings until you tell me I need to leave.
That's fair. Let me just finish up a little bit of this.
Like, God damn it, Leia, get out of my house. I should also have dinner. Your second dinner. I think it's supper. I need to have supper. My little hobbit meals. Each chaos god does have hints of positives, and when they are in balance, the 40k universe continues to exist. But without the order gods counterparts, and with GW not really moving to add the order gods to the lore, we'll never see how that balance is in the universe. Similar how to the orcs will never become corks. No good endings.
Yeah, fair. Because the orcs becoming those would mean that they're a stable race again. And actually smart. Like, the only thing I can see is that you have a faction of orcs becoming that. Alright, I gotta go. I started edge highlighting the gray and I went, oh, this looks banging. I'll finish it tomorrow. I literally have another day to finish this off. All right.
Yeah. Great. As soon as I hit my fucking stride, look at this fucking wing.
All right, let's go raid a mini painter.
Thank you for hanging out. It was awesome to meet you, Gearguts. Thank you so much for sharing your lore with us. We hope that we see you in some future streams. We are always here. It sounds like you are on my side of the world. So I believe next week, so tomorrow we'll be here at 7 p.m. EDT. Next week is when we will move to 8 p.m. EDT, because I believe your daylight savings is this weekend, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, so, Legends of Evantris is building some minis at the moment. Let's go over there. They're a really fun channel.
What?
I know.
I've actually played with them.
You've played with them? Then I see their TikToks. They're funny.
It's funny that I see them on TikToks now, and now that they're like super famous. I played with them like years ago when they came to a convention to like DM.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, like,
well, let's go show them some love. I've been following them for a while.
Yeah.
Anyway. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Gearguts, great talking with you. Hope to see you again around. Feel free. The Discord's public, so just go nuts. Talk about minis. We talk about a lot in there. I also play a lot as Baldur's Gate. If you just see me around generally, I just sit in the voice channel and put it on if people want to watch it. So we're going to go over to Legends of Evantris. They're another TTRPG channel who also is dabbling in mini building at the moment. So show them some love. I'm going to show them some love. And we'll see you tomorrow, possibly with a guest. And then that'll be end of March of the Minis. Well, you know, other than that, we'll be back regular time next week with this show as well. And also, I need to finish all my Tyranids for April, so Tyranid Tuesday will continue. All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you then. All right, let's get this bloody raid going. All right.
Holy
right.
shit.
Quick Lizard Cam. There you go. Hey, there you go. All right. See you later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, these wings are